everyone. Welcome back to Coffee Time with John. Oh, wait. Wrong show.
Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
All right, now we're going. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Oh, good golly, it is that time, folks. Yep, it is zero, dark, dirty, blasting out of the bunker, and off we go. Let's go, phone. Oh, my goodness. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you got some rest. I hope your batteries are recharged. I hope you spent some time thinking and getting prepared. It is that kind of a world, folks. That kind of a world. Now, what is going on? What am I talking about? World War III. Folks, it doesn't have to be this way. I know I've said World War III has started. The same way I said, guess what? Shit has hit the fan. And people are like, well, not everyone's dead yet. How can that be? SHTF light? But you can't tell me this is the same world that we knew a few years ago. And you can't tell me that we don't have the United States government fighting the Russians, fighting the Chinese, fighting the South Koreans, North Koreans, Taiwanese, everyone fighting Iran, the whole Middle East, the Holy Land in Europe. Well, they are. But it doesn't have to be this way. See, that's the thing. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be World War III. Now, President Trump has come out. And what has he said? He said, hey, if I was president, we wouldn't be in this. There wouldn't be a big threat of World War III. Now, who the hell is he to say such a thing like that? Who is he? Well, he's got a pretty good case. He's got a pretty good case. When he was president, he talked down North Korea. A little midget of a round fat boy, Kim Jong-un, came out and actually met him in the DMZ. Then he went around the horn. He kind of got China calmed down, went around the horn, got Iran to back down. Didn't have to give him $6 billion to give to Hezbollah. He did not, folks, did not give the Taliban $85 billion in equipment. Nope. In the Middle East, they weren't going crazy. They did have a little bit of trouble in Syria, but he didn't increase any wars. He got them to calm the fuck down. He was trying to mend fences with Russia. But that was the end of it right there. The Democrats could not have that. They need to get into Russia. They called him a Russian asset, a Russian spy, Russian dupe, Russian puppet. It was Russia collusion. It was incredible. Trump took Russian money. He took Russian money. Fucking Biden. Hunter Biden took Russian money out the wazoo. Ukraine money. Fuck. Let's not even talk about that now, John. That has nothing to do. It only matters if Trump is accused. And it's not the evidence or anything like that. It's the seriousness of the allegation that must be considered. These fucking yo-yos. But it's the world we live in. It doesn't have to be this way, though, folks. It doesn't. We don't have to have World War III and nuclear exchange. But right now, a massive boomer, an American nuclear warhead carrying submarine is now parked off the coast in the Middle East. That is not a good sign. Why do we need that over there? Well, John, don't you know anything about modern Cold War Mexican standoff. We put that there, everyone's going to be very scared. It also escalates shit like you can't believe. Escalates. Now, number one, everyone says, well, if you shoot at us, we'll shoot at you. Whoever shoots first, right? Well, this isn't the Cold War against the Soviet Union. This is Israel and Hezbollah. And then it's Israel and the rest of the Muslim world. And folks, there's there's several military experts. And one in particular that I've been paying special attention to, who says that Israel is toast. That they really messed up, that they're not prepared, that they're underprepared, undertrained, underfunded, and under-equipped to deal with what is going to be coming at them. And now that could be the exact reason why that nuclear submarine and nuclear missile carrying submarine is there. I was going to call him a fucking boomer. That's the easiest way for me to remember. It's because Israel is poised to lose. And I don't know if you understand that. I'm not saying Hamas can defeat them. It's not Hamas, folks. It's not Hamas that can defeat Israel. It is the countless minions of hordes and the fact that the rest of the Arab world hates them. And this is a hatred that is as old as time itself. But it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. Once again, folks, Trump was bringing peace around the world, even with Russia. And Russia wasn't even a huge problem. They're just being kept in this position. You know what the problem is with Russia? They won't give their banks and their energy, oil, over for control by Western banking cartels. They won't do it. And now they're using those very things to defeat the United States government. They're sanctioning Russia again, another round of sanctions against Russia. But Russia is already positioned to have a higher GDP than the United States and the rest of the world. They're in a terrific position not to be crippled and hurt. So Europe and the United States of government, that's because that's what it is, the United States of the government. Not us, not me and you. The government's doing all of this. They're hurting themselves and they're hurting us. The same way they use Ukraine to try and hurt Russia, and it just hurt Ukraine and the people of Ukraine. Funny how governments always hurt the fucking people trying to hurt someone else, and they use the people trying to hurt someone else, but the government always persists and lives while we fucking suffer and pay for it. And that is why government needs to be restrained and held back and tied down and restricted and controlled. Right now we're dealing with an uncontrolled, unrestricted government that is doing whatever the hell it wants. And they're risking World War III and nuclear weapons being unleashed right now. That's what they're doing. I, for one, don't like the idea of it. No, sirree, Bob, I do not. What do you want, right? What do you want? Do you think we need World War III? Do you think we need nuclear weapons used to wake the world up? I think they may need a nuclear war to defeat the world, folks. Or nuclear war could be the scorched earth that they just use in their last-ditch effort to keep control and not lose control. I guess you and I are along for the ride. Buckle up tight. It's 0 dark 30, and it's going to get rough. I want to say to you, thank you for supporting the show. It was a great show last night on the zoo, and we've got all week long to think about this. I'd like you to subscribe at, well, thepreparedmind.club or Subscribestar for $2 a month, 7 cents a day. Help support the channel and our efforts. And you can also shop for the things you need to be prepared at thepreparedmind.club. I need you, no matter where you shop, get prepared. It's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty. God bless America. Semper Fi.